What is going on, guys? Starting to scroll out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today I am going to be taking a look at another vehicle, and that vehicle is going to be one of the free livery vehicles that you can get, and that is going to be the Bravado Sprunk Buffalo. So let's get straight into it and see how it goes. Alright, getting straight into what this vehicle is based off of. It is based off of the good old classic Dodge Charger. A very good looking and well known vehicle. And in terms of where you can purchase this vehicle, it is purchasable in Southern San Andreas Super Autos. It is a two-door vehicle, and it is the... No, sorry. It is... Huh? Okay, yeah, it's a four-door vehicle, not a two-door. It is the cheapest four-door vehicle in Super Autos, and you can get it for free. Originally, the price... I actually don't know what the original price was. But, anyway, yeah, it's free now, so this is a decent pickup if you want a livery vehicle and rep the Sprunk team. Instead of, you know, E. Cola. Ew. Disgusting. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get this thing customized.
What's wrong with her now?
Alright, and here we are at Los Santos Customs. Let the customizations begin. We're going to start this off, as always, with some armor. So we're going to go on ahead and max that out. We're going to max out the brakes. And as for the bumper options, we do have quite a bit of options here. But in my... Oh, hold on, didn't I just see... What's the difference between these two? They look exactly the same. Carbon and painted. Okay, I guess... Which one do I go for? I guess I'll go for the painted one. Why not? In terms of the rear bumpers... Yeah, not much changes apart from the shape and where the text of the livery is.
That's a beauty right
I guess
there.
I'll go with the sports bumper. That's the better one in my opinion. We're gonna upgrade the engine, exhaust. Alright, we have a decent amount of exhaust options. Let's go through them. Okay, that looks good. I don't mind that one, but this one is the best one. Race exhaust, I'll take those. As for grill, let's see. Okay, I do not want an exposed intercooler. I think that looks weird, and I don't want the open ones like that, so I think I'm just gonna go for the black grill. Keep it simple. In terms of the hood, we have vented hood, ram air hood, carbon hood. I don't want anything carbon, so the ram air hood, the vented hood. I don't know. I guess I'll go with the vented hood. It looks the best in my opinion here. In terms of horn, we're gonna go with the air horn 1. Lights, gonna leave the headlights for later. Neon kits, we got neon layout from back and side. Neon color, obviously it has to be blue. Alright, so let's do that. And now we have the plate, which as usual is going to have my custom Galaxy plate, as well as the blue and white 3 style. Colors. This is going to be very interesting. So in terms of primary color, obviously we would want to make it blue, and it's very interesting because putting the primary color as blue changes the back of the car to blue, but it changes the front and, well, pretty much the rest of the car to green, which in my opinion I think actually looks really good because it matches the theme of the Sprunk very well, and the light green off of the dark green, it looks really clean as well. In terms of secondary colors though, I don't really think it changes anything. I'm not seeing anything that it might be changing, so I have no idea. I don't see anything. I'll just put it in blue either way. Alright, so that is the colorations done, and it looks really, really good actually. It does look really good. However, I'm curious to know what color or colors the rest of the car would look with some other colors to the back. And all of these options are pretty interesting actually. Huh. Yeah, but the blue with the green looks really good, so I'm keeping it like that. Alright. Roll cage, we can't put a roll cage and it is painted in blue, so we'll take that. And actually, okay, yeah, so the secondary color does change the roll cage color. We'll leave it as blue. As for the roof, let's just put on a sun strip. Do not want a carbon roof, so as for skirts, we can do custom skirts. I don't want anything in carbon. As for spoiler, what spoiler options do we have? Anything bigger than that? No, not really. Okay, honestly, I think this is the spoiler I might go for. But I mean, some of the other spoiler options are really good as well. But I think I'm gonna default onto the stock car wing. I am having trouble deciding. But I think I will stick with this one. I like how the little wires connect to the back of it. Anyways, we're gonna lower the suspension, fully upgrade the transmission, max out the turbo, and now for the wheels. The wheels are already custom, most likely because they are green. Okay, so let's see what kind of wheels we can put on this now. Not really seeing anything I too like. Maybe these wheels? I'm not sure. When it comes to choosing wheels on a certain car, man, it's very hard to make a decision. I do like these wheels though, and I think I will use it. I do think I will use it. In terms of color, I don't think I would change the wheel of the color of them, because the color of the wheels, they come with it like that, so I'm gonna leave the color. We are gonna give it custom tires though, as well as bulletproof tires, and we obviously have to give it some blue tire smoke, just to have something other than the back of the car with blue. So, right, then we're gonna do the limo tints, and that is going to be this vehicle's customization fully complete. And I think it turned out very well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, because I really like this car, and I am hoping that you guys do as well. I think it looks sick. Alright, so as usual, on the way to the LS car meet, let us talk about this vehicle's performance stats. Now, in terms of the top speed, this vehicle comes in at 115 miles per hour or 185 kilometers per hour, which is really interesting to me, because that means it is tied in speed with the Annis Elegy Retro Custom. And in terms of the drivetrain, it is a rear wheel drive. As for the weight, it comes in at 1,550 kgs or 3,417 pounds. In terms of the acceleration, I think it is moderately good. It's not too quick off the draw, it's not too slow. I think it's more or less in the middle. In terms of the handling, it handles really well. It is a bit finicky at times, considering that it is a rear wheel drive, but as long as you're able to control it properly and you know what you're doing, it is really good. Also, the brakes are really good as well. This car is decently good in most of its performance stats, so I'd say this car is pretty well rounded. But let's get into the LS car meet and do what we gotta do. Alright, once again, we just gotta do one thing here in the LS car meet, and that is to put on the blue headlights. Yes. Giving this car a little bit more blue. You'll love to see it. We're done here. Alright, so now that is done, let's take a look at this vehicle in its entirety. Gonna take a look at the exterior and the interior as usual. Alright, and before we get into that, actually, you should know that this vehicle doesn't have any extra features or any kind of armor whatsoever, so we will be skipping over those. Right? But in terms of the exterior, this is what the vehicle looks like from the outside. Very clean. Love the livery, love the styling of the colors, especially the fact that the blue is able to transition into the green to the front. I absolutely love that design choice with the colors. You can see here that the inside of the engine, around the engine block, is actually blue, which I did not expect. Alright, let me know what kind of engine this vehicle runs on, by the way. The doors look decent. Again, don't really like the texture on it. I hope that they make the doors, like the handles and stuff on the inside of the doors, look better in GTA 6. I hope that's a thing in GTA 6. But the inside seats look good from the outside. The trunk, again, I don't know why those blocky things are in every single trunk in this game, but it is what it is. And well, let's go ahead and take a look at the car from the inside now. Alright, so like I mentioned previously, it is a 4-seater vehicle, so we do have 2 seats in the back, and we have the roll cage. Again, the doors are looking a bit sore to the eyes, but it's still decent. I don't mind it. The dashboard looks good. You can see we have the rear view mirror there, which is decently blurry. Yeah, everything with this vehicle does look good. Pretty basic, pretty clean. The dials look clean as well. Your average looking speedometer dials. And let's actually take a look at these dials in action. And I think this is one of the first times I'm actually doing this, driving the car in first person on camera. So we get to see the dials in work. Alright? But yeah, everything looks really good. Love the interior, love the exterior. This is a really clean, good looking car. So yeah, I think this was a job well done by the Rockstar team. Alright, so I guess now let's get into my final thoughts. In terms of the performance stats, this vehicle is very well rounded in my opinion. It could be a little bit better in certain areas, but other than that, it is really good. If you want to get this vehicle as a collection item, I definitely suggest picking it up. If you want a better vehicle for speed and defense, I would suggest it. So there are a lot more useful versions of this vehicle in the game, so if you want a Buffalo, I'd suggest go for something like the STX or something like that. But yeah, this car is really good. but in terms of defense and offense, can't really do much else with it. So that's all I really have to say. So with that, I'm gonna end this video here for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe if you have not, turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description, it will take you straight to all of my individual social links. My name is Scholar2001, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.